Track number 11 off of my new album, Another Gleam, is called Feeling the Sun. And this is a song that's the second of the two bonus tracks. In 2008, I recorded all 14 of these songs for my album, See That Gleam. And literally the night before going to master, I decided that Getting Old and Feeling the Sun just didn't make the cut. They were a disappointment, to say the least. And so I decided to put them on. They were on the chopping block, and I decided to get rid of them. And so here we are 3 years later, and I've completely re-recorded the album See That Gleam, including the two songs that never made the cut. And so Feeling the Sun is bonus track number 2. And this is a song that is, for all intents and purposes, the sequel to a song I wrote in 2006 called What I Feel Like As Winter Comes. If you remember the song What I Feel Like As Winter Comes, long title, but if you remember that from the Orange Chrome Sky Lander album, it's one of the darker songs I've ever written about a really dark time in my life. It was winter, physically it was winter, but also mentally there were some dark times going on. Being in a relationship, at the time, love was kind of knocking at my door, but I wasn't answering it. And that's why the opening line is, well, how am I supposed to love you when I never even thought of myself that way? And so this is a song that is a moment of clarity where it's finally like, yes, okay, I've been feeling the sun and it's warm on my shoulders. It's kind of a moment in my life where the clouds parted and the sun shone through. The version in the 2008 See That Gleam record, I had just written it, and so it didn't really have much time to mature compared to a lot of these other songs. Better Be Us All, for example, I wrote in 2003. But this one I actually wrote in 2008. So I didn't have a lot of time to I didn't really have a lot of time to learn how to play it. And the lyrics were still pretty new. And so in the original version I wrote, how am I supposed to love you when I never even thought of myself that way? It's a process, and I thank you for your patience. And I was never at all happy with that second half. So in 2011, I thought about it, and just moments before actually recording, I came up with the new line that you'll hear. It's, how am I supposed to love you when I never even thought of myself that way? I'm a fine line, but getting bolder every day. So I was happy with that change, as well as the piano solo is another part that I'm endlessly happy about. Matt Easley in Nashville, Tennessee played on this song and really gave it all the character it has. His piano solo, especially, there's one run in particular that it makes me smile. I think it'll make you smile as well.
Feeling that sun, it's war on my shoulders, it comes, oh.